Okay, this episode of Zeztz was peak. We pick up from the last episode with Father of the Year trying to explain his reason for making Baku'S Zeztz. Now, I really love how the episode is paralleling Zero and the lady here, shifting between the two as both of them are just as insane, just on different levels. But now, after so long, we finally get lore on the nightmares. Every event, war, conflict, and crime, and apparently 9/11 stem from the nightmares. And to combat this, code was created. But the nightmare would turn those good dreams into even worse bad dreams. So Zero wanted to use Baku's nightmare to end all of this. And again, I really appreciate the parallels between Baku and Nem as both of them vent their frustrations and even look at the positives. And I even like Minami's perspective on the whole Zero situation. Like, he literally could have killed her if he wanted to. Though this does make Baku realize what Zero meant to say back at the gravesite. Now, I know that I mentioned this last week, but I love the fact that detectives are starting to get more involved in the story. And I hope that we get more interactions between them and Nox, because this was just funny as hell. Meanwhile, Zero gets arrested by 3, but in a last-ditch effort, Zero tricks him to allow him to send the Zero Rider to Baku. Also, I love the Agito cameo from Ruriko. It was really unexpected and really funny, especially given that this is a very serious episode. But with that, Baku hears the Zero Rider and knows exactly what he has to do, sending him into the dream world. Now, this fight between the Zeztz Nightmare was peak right from the start with a sick bike henshin, followed by the toughest "I'm on it" Baku has ever delivered. Now, what I love about this fight is as the fight goes on, the Nightmare gets stronger and stronger, using all of the base powers of Zeztz at the same time, leading to Baku giving the rawest rider kick I've ever seen and overclocking his driver and destroying it and the Nightmare. Which of course Sieg is thrilled about, as now he can go after Nem freely.